Yeah, let's talk about the course setup and the course expectations for the Java Programming 1 class. Once you log into Blackboard, you're going to come to the announcement screen, and the announcements are set up to where they only show the announcements that you're working with that week. Go to the course information setting. You got the student guide and the syllabus. Student guide is going to be a list of all your assignments and their due date. Your course textbook, we're going to use Cengage Unlimited. Notice it says 1 term, 6 months. They also have a 1 year, 12 months that you can purchase. What Cengage Unlimited does, it gives you access to all their books that they publish. So if you've got 4 classes this semester and all 4 of the books are published by Cengage Unlimited, Cengage Learning, all you got to do is purchase this one code, and you're good for all semester. If you get a year, you're good for the next 2 semesters. This is my course information. Notice it says office hours are virtual only. You call me at my cell phone number. You don't have to worry about, it says 10 to 3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can call me any day, anytime, as long as it's not too late. And, I'll call back as soon as I get it if I'm not available. Go to the due dates. It shows you all the chapters we're going to do and their due date. Assignments are broken down by chapters. In the Getting Started section, it tells you, hey, we're going to use MindTap to get the ebook. Here's a video on how to enroll in MindTap. Tells you to click on the link at the bottom of the assignment section to get in the course. We're also going to use the Java environment and the NetBeans IDE. There's a video down here that shows you how to install it. Realize that once you do these videos, they're already outdated. Now I think they have the NetBeans IDE going through Apache. But last semester, the majority of the students just followed this video and got the version on here. We should be able to work with either one of them. I have the one on this video on one computer, and on another computer I have the Apache. And once you're inside it, they seem to work the exact same way. You must do this in introductory discussion form for the first 7 days, or you'll be reported as a no-show. All right, so now let's go back to chapter 1 and show you how they're set up. All right, tells you what you're going to do up here. Here's the PowerPoint presentations. Then down here, you have the study material. Inside the study material, you have the ebook, and of course, visualize, reinforce, and so on. All these are optional, but the more of these you do, the easier it's going to be to do the projects. Then down here, you have the Programming 1 assignment case, project, the quiz, and the test, and the blog. The quiz is unlimited times, highest grade. The test is 1 time. The blog, you post once, reply twice. I'm going to show you the difference that looks like in student view. I was in my view. If I go to student view, it hides a lot of the stuff, makes it a little more user-friendly for you. Here's a video on how to create an application using Notepad and the command prompt. That's as you do that in the books. I did a video. Again, these videos I done last year or so, but we're still using the same edition of the book. Also over here, you have a video help section that has other videos in here. Some of the same, how to install, some of the same, but like programming grading requirements and how to submit assignments in Blackboard. Make sure you look at these videos. Let me show you how chapter 2 looks. It looks very similar to chapter 1. Okay. From chapter 2 on, you want to use the NetBeans. You only use the command prompt in chapter 1. So you can use the NetBeans IDE. All right. And you also start using the J option pane class instead of the scanner class. Even though some of the examples in the book still use the scanner, that's not user-friendly and that's not industry standard. So let's go to I already showed you the video help. The course blogs are down here at the bottom. I'll click on one to show you what it looks like. You can read that. Although I list them down toward the bottom, you want to do these blogs, at least the initial post, the very first day, first thing of the week, because I give you some notes that I took when I read through the chapter. All right, and then you answer these and reply to 2 other students. course, emails I already showed you. I'm sure they showed you how to do grades. You know, you click on my grade. It's weighted total. I'm going to point this out because I get this question all the time. If you got a 95 average, but yet you're 2 or 3 weeks behind, depending on the number of assignments, you know, you probably you may have an F. Depends on what chapter you're on. So toward the end of the semester, I'll do a little check box that will start counting everything as zero that's not been done, and some of y'all's grades going to go way down, and you're going to want to email me and say, what happened? Well, what happened is you're way behind. If you're way behind, you don't have an A. You got an A up to what you've done or whatever the average is. So don't email me and panicking. My job is to help you succeed. If you have a question, you look in the book. Can't find in the book, you look in Google. If you can't find in Google, you contact me. If the answer's in the book, I'm going to say, look in the book. I'm going to ask you if you Googled it. The reason I do that is because, especially in computers, you got to get in the habit of research because things change so often. Next week, next month, next semester, I won't be there to answer your question. But 10 years from now, if you get good at researching, you won't need me to tell you how to do something in Java. You can research it and it'll tell you online. I'm looking forward to this semester and excited about this. One of my favorite classes to teach. So feel free to contact me when you've tried to figure it out on your own, and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you.